So the poem I'm going to speak is called The Truth I Speak, and it came from an excerpt from watching the movie The Great Debaters. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the movie, but I'm just going to read a short piece from that movie where this poem stemmed from. Who is the judge? The judge is God. And why is he God? Because he decides who wins or loses, not my opponent. And who is your opponent? He does not exist. And why doesn't he exist? Because he is a dissenting voice to the truth I speak. The truth I speak. In my ears, I hear the full voices of hate. They swirl around in my mind and consume my body, so I soak it in and alter it into hot blood. Yes, my blood is very hot. Because I can't seem to understand why being black is a threat. Still youthful, yet I feel as if years have been demanded upon my life. I feel as if I once floated on the winds, up, and then the breeze became fickle, and I was dropped to my knees. Can we overcome this sunken place? I have so many feelings that I fear I cannot organize. Their wretched chaos too intimidating to address, so I relinquish my energy to try. But then, just then, there is something else. Something I have never given up. Something I am pressed to consider in my anger and fears, and this is hope. I feel the radiance of young people before me, all people, and all of a sudden I am inspired, completely overcome with joy and confidence that the world still holds something spectacular to unfold. I am in the presence of greatness. That's y'all. Yeah. The truth is still the truth. No matter who might try to convince us otherwise, twisting and turning our actions, experiences, pain, trauma into the entirety of who we are. No. Never let anyone convince you of who you are. You are the one who decides that. And I have hope. This hope I am speaking of, this is you. You are that faith that I cling to. I am confident that solutions will come. A change is surely going to come, because I have already witnessed your melanated magnificence. Your ideas, your creativity, your integrity, and your perseverance. That's underlined. But most of all, your inflaming passion. I feel your power. And for some of you, I wonder if you have considered just how great your power is. I am here to tell you, no matter the circumstances, your greatness has always lied within. In these days of scrutiny, judgment, and oppression, we become ever more susceptible to silencing. We might find ourselves questioning all that we are at the hands of others who will never and have never walked a day in our shoes. This pressure, this weight, it's searing, tantalizing us enough to question ourselves, to question our own race. Something the world will use to define who we are, and yet still so little of the entire equation. We find ourselves circling back to the question, what does it mean to be black? The truth? You, young black and brown testaments, you are that definition. So I ask you instead, what will your legacy be? What will your loved ones see? Oh, the changes you can bring. For those before you, for those after you, I wish all the strength to seek within, the confidence to live truthfully, defiantly, and most of all, the courage to be every authentic bit of yourself, and to know you can always continue to become. Even if insecurity comes to knock at the door of your mind. Thank you.